He is the creative force behind a number of beloved films like The Best Man Holiday, Girls Trip, and most recently, The Best Man, The Final Chapters. Malcolm Lee is an award-winning writer, director, and producer, and now author. He'll be in Sacramento this weekend for the Oak Park Speaker Series talking about his new book. But before he lands in the capital city, we're catching up with him now. Malcolm, good morning. Thanks so much for being here.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm actually a big fan of your work. I pre-ordered the new book, but we want to dive in here. Why did you want to take the story of Harper, Lance, Jordan, and the crew and put it in print?
You know, after Best Man, Final Chapters, I thought we were done with the story. I felt like, okay, there's no more story to tell. Because it was a very tough, show to mount. We have these tremendous actors who are always working, so scheduling everybody is very difficult. And there are restrictions with television that you don't have when you're, just wanting to write something pure. And I've been wanting to try my hand. I've actually been fantasizing about being a book author, and I thought, okay, here's an opportunity to do it with some characters that are already known, that have backstory, and I thought there was more story to tell. Because we kind of left things a little unopen, or open-ended, I should say, with Harper, Jordan, and Robin, and see where they progress from there.
Right, and so without giving too many details away, where does the book take us?
Well, we are chronicling the points of view of three of our characters, and that's Harper, Robin, and Jordan. Harper is living in Brooklyn, living his bachelor life. He's has financial success, critical success, but he's alone, and he's trying to figure out where he fits in his life now. Robin has moved with their daughter to Ghana to start a new life there. She's opened a restaurant. She's, trying to reinvent herself there in the motherland. And then there's Jordan, who has moved from New York and left her corporate job, and is consulting now and living in Malibu. And she still has the pull of, the work grind, and also has a little bit of a pull for Harper still.
Very interesting. So you will be having a conversation this weekend with former Sacramento Mayor Kevin Johnson. What should people who will attend, what should they expect?
Well, I hope I won't fan out too much about KJ, because, I'm a big fan. It's so funny. People tell me, oh, I grew up on your books. And I'm like, God, I'm not old. I grew up watching KJ play ball. And so, it'd be great to be in his presence, to be in Sacramento. And I think, a great talk about the book and why books are important, about the stories of the books. And I really want men in particular to engage in this, because I think women naturally gravitate towards books and discussing them, and men not so much. And I think there's so much in here for men, particularly black men, for them to absorb and to discuss.
All right. Well, Malcolm, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. And this is the Oak Park Speaker Series. It does happen this coming Sunday from 3 to 4:30 at the Guild Theater. General admission and VIP tickets are still on sale.
Well, Oak Park is also hosting a literacy festival this weekend. It's in partnership with the Promise Zone Literacy Initiative, which works to increase literacy in under-resourced communities around Sacramento. Right now, 38% of third-grade students in the county are reading at grade level, but that drops to 28% in what's called Promise Zones. Organizers of the Literacy Festival say authors of color will be there to do book readings. Kids of every age will get free books. There will also be coupons from Oak Park's Farmers Market and vendor booths with kids' games. Our very own Leticia Ordaz will be an MC. It starts at 10 tomorrow morning and goes until 1 in the afternoon.